And the lecture slides are also available in Canvas. So if you are the person who likes to read materials rather than watch the videos, you can rely on lecture slides. But of course, videos have a little more information and more demonstration. Yeah, and watch the videos and answer the quizzes in Canvas within 2 days. So quizzes basically replace the attendance. So the lecture videos, I'm not sure who watched the videos, but I just want to make sure that all of you understand the basic concepts of the videos. So quizzes are not difficult, but if you haven't watched the videos and haven't read slides, then probably you have troubles to answer the questions. So basically, quizzes replace the lecture. Yeah, office hours, again, the 4:30 to 6 p.m. And you can use this Zoom link. So if I change the link, then I will send you an email or upload the information to the Canvas website. And these office hours are shared with another statistics course, Stat 6840. So sometimes if you are in a Zoom session, maybe you hear questions from another class. And the homework will be assigned approximately every 1 to 2 weeks. So basically, this is our exercise. So you have to write your code, and you have to submit the code with outputs. And work independently. You can talk about homework with friends, but they just work independently when you write your code. And submit your work as a PDF file created by RStudio. So RStudio is probably the optimal format to see the result of your code, and it makes grading much smoother. So grading is really the heavy part for the instructor and the grader, and so just make sure that you can compile the PDF file nicely and submit it. And full credits are given only when your work has a professional level quality. So that is, the work has to be readable for hypothetical clients. So okay, so I'm the instructor and I developed the homework. So of course, if you just made some messy work, I can understand that that is not intention of the homework. So the homework output, your work, that should be readable for even non-statisticians. Okay, so exam. So there is one take-home exam. So basically, it focuses on the usage of R and the basic statistics with R. So it's similar to homework, but it's a little more serious, a little more difficult questions. And no final exam, because this course has the final project. So final project replaces the final exam. And the final project, so basically this is the individual project. So I ask you to develop your individual final project plan. For example, you want to analyze the data on the COVID-19, maybe nationwide data or something like that. Then you have to collect the data and also implement the statistical analysis and make a presentation video. And finally, I will ask you to upload the video to YouTube or Google Drive. So it worked very well the last semester in another course. And since the students, there are so many students in this class, the size is 35. So this time, the students will be divided into 3 groups and watch presentations each other within each group. So each group consists of maybe 11 or 12 students. So you will develop your video and you will watch maybe 10 or 11 videos of others. And a project plan is due on November 19th. So this is a 1 to 2 page summary of your data and analysis plan. And this plan will be reviewed by the instructor and returned with comments. So sometimes this is the first project, statistical project for you. So some students make infeasible plans. Some students don't have a solid plan on what they want to do. So just I want to make sure that you are on the right track. So this is not graded, but this will be returned with comments. Yeah, further instructions will be given later. Also, some sample final projects will be uploaded to the website soon. And grading, the quiz is 10%, the homework 30%, the midterm one 25%, and final project 35%. So this is 5,000 level elective course. So so it's not the grading criterion is not very severe, but at least I should have some guideline. So this is the kind of guaranteed grade. So if you got the 80 points or higher, then your grade should be A. If your weighted score is 79.3, possibly you can get an A, but at least you are guaranteed A-. And the score for final projects are 100 at maximum, but most students get 80 points. So outstanding presentations, up to 35 students will get 90 to 100 points, and excellent presentations will get 80 points, and good presentation with some weakness will get 60 to 79 points. And the majority of final projects gets 80 points or more in typical years. So basically, I want to give you the full credits, but at least I would appreciate outstanding presentations. So in midterm or homework, if you make mistakes, then your score is not 100. So if all final projects get 100, probably it's not fair for the students who didn't get the good score in the exams, but the very excellent presentation in the final project. So that's why I did it. That I make the grading scale in this way. And to be honest, okay, so the most students who successfully finished this course, the most students get A minus, or maybe B minus, B plus. So no students get very few students get the C plus or the D plus or something. Okay, so but some students usually dropped out before midterm one, maybe after midterm one. So this course is not easy. So some students abandoned the course, but if you keep up with the class, the most students get a good grade. Okay, so important dates. I strongly recommend you to attend the first office hour on September 3rd. And take-home exam in October, in the beginning, in the first half of October, with 1 week notice. And final project plan, November 19th, and no classes on Labor Day, but anyway, that is on Monday. And no classes during the Thanksgiving. And final presentation, your final presentation is due on either December 8th, 10th, or 17th. So due date, that depends on the student. Because you cannot watch all the video in one day. And also, there are miscellaneous things for instructor to do, to upload necessary information and so on. So just I want to distribute this presentation to the last 2 days of the course and also the hypothetical, the final exam date. Okay, so this is the syllabus. So if you have questions, you can ask questions during the office hours.